Hi, friends. Welcome back to your practice. I am Katie Arnold. Today's practice is a daily morning practice. This practice is all about finding space in the physical body so you can go about your day from a place of energy and just feeling really good. So, we don't need any props for our practice today unless you want to grab any to just have on hand. And then we're going to get started in a seated posture. So any seat that feels comfortable for you, I'm going to take an easy seat and then sit up nice and tall, rooting down through your sit bones, lifting up through the crown of your head. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Hands come onto your knees. Inhale, puff that chest up, pull the shoulder blades back. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, open up that chest, pull the shoulders back. Head might drop back a little bit. Exhale, round the spine. So a little seated cat-cow. Inhale, open up. Exhale, contract. Two more. Inhale, puff that chest up. Exhale, round your spine. One more. Inhale, come back up to that seated posture, and exhale, drop the right ear down towards the right shoulder. Maybe you take that left hand down to the mat and gently walk it away from the body. If that becomes too much, walk the fingertips back in. But if you have the space and it feels okay, maybe those left fingertips just walk a little bit further away. Bring that left hand back in and just gently tip that chin down towards the chest. And then bring the ear back down. It's a really small movement, so tipping the chin down towards the chest. Bringing the ear back down. One more time, tip that chin. Drop that ear. Lift the head back up through center. And exhale, drop the left ear down towards the left shoulder. And we're not forcing anything here. So this might feel a little bit different from one side to the other. Maybe the right fingertips walk away from the body. Maybe they stay in. So just finding what feels really nice for you. Take a breath in and a breath out. And then maybe drop the chin down towards the shoulder and left ear. Dip the chin, drop the ear. Last time, dip the chin down, drop the ear down. Inhale, lift the head back up through neutral and pull the shoulders up towards your ears and then gently let them drop down the back. So just a few shoulder rolls. These can be as small or as big as you would like here. Rolling the shoulders and then take it in the opposite direction. All right. And go ahead and meet me in a table top position. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, round your spine, chin to chest. One more round. And curl your toes under, send your hips up and back. Take a downward facing dog. Maybe pedal out those feet, bending one knee, bending the other. And find a little bit of stillness. Heels pulling down in the direction of your mat, your chest pressing back towards your thighs. Take a big breath in. And a big breath out. Inhale, send your right leg high behind you. And exhale, step the knee in and step that right foot all the way through. Soften your left knee down to the mat. Untuck your toes and inhale, sweep both arms up. Nice low lunge. So right knee over that right ankle. Hips are square with the front of our space. Core is engaged. Take an inhale breath. And exhale, bring your fingertips down to the mat. Step that back foot forward, forward fold at the top. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine, flat back. Exhale as you fold forward. Inhale, root to rise, stand it up tall. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Inhale, arm sweep. Exhale, hinge at your hips as you fold back down. Inhale, halfway. And exhale, step the right toes back. Soften that right knee down so left foot is forward. And inhale, both arms up, low lunge, other side. Sending your breath into those hips. Stay for that inhale. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Curl those right toes under. Meet me back, downward facing dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, knee to your nose and step it through. Let that right knee soften down. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, hands right back down. Step it to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, left toes go back. Soften that left knee. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Downward facing dog. Take a full round of breath. And inhale, come up onto your tippy toes. Exhale, bend your knees, gaze forward, and walk your feet to the top of your mat. Feet are hips width distance. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, stand it up tall. And exhale, let your hands come down through heart center and arms by your side. Tadasana, our mountain pose. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale and fold down. It can be hips width distance, or now if you want to take them a little bit wider, maybe they come a little bit wider. Your arms can hang down heavy, or maybe you grab on to opposite elbows, and we're just going to take a couple breaths here and hang in this forward fold. So you might bring a bend to your knees. You might take some gentle sways side to side. Big breath in. And exhale, release any bind you may have taken. Heel toe your feet back to a hips width distance. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and step the left toes to the back of your mat. Spin that left heel down. So we're creating a heel to arch alignment with our feet. And then inhale, cartwheel your arms up. Meet me in a warrior two. So our hips are open towards the long edge of our mats. Shoulders get to relax down the back. Big breath in. Big breath out. So there's a good amount of strength that's happening, but we're also getting an opening, a stretching within those hips. Big inhale. Stay and soften into that exhale. And then inhale, straighten that right leg. Reach your right fingertips forward towards the front of our space. And then exhale, right hand down to that right shin, left arm reaching up towards the ceiling. We're in our triangle pose. So that right hand can rest onto that right shin. If you have a block, your hand could come to a block instead. But try to keep that left or that right side nice and light. So we're not just dumping all of our weight down. The left arm is reaching up towards the ceiling. Big breath in. And exhale, it's a runner's lunge. Hands are going to frame that right foot, soften the left knee down, and then heel toe that right foot outside of that right hand. So now we're in a lizard lunge. Untuck those left toes, and maybe those right toes are pointing to about 1 to 2 o'clock. Knee tracks and follows. Curl those left toes under, lift that left knee, and then step that left foot to the outside of the left hand. Sink the seat down. We're in our Malasana Yogi squat. So toes are tractioning out, elbows on the inside of those knees, palms pressing together. And if this is too much, then you take this yogi squat a little bit higher. So you find the depth that works for you. Big breath in, big breath out. We'll take one more inhale here. And then exhale, hands down, hips high, forward fold. Heel toe those feet to a hips width distance. Inhale, find that halfway lift. And exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, stand it up tall. And exhale, hands come back down through heart center. We're going to take that all over to the other side. So inhale, arms sweep. Exhale and fold. And then now we hang. So feet hips width distance or a little bit wider. Arms hang down or grab on to opposite elbows. Maybe shake the head yes, shake it no, releasing any tension in the neck. One more breath in. And exhale, release that bind. Heel toe your feet back to a hips width distance. Inhale, find that flat back. And then exhale, right foot goes back. Spin that right heel down. And then inhale, cartwheel your arms up, and we land in that warrior two. So left toes, left knee pointing straight ahead to the front of our space. Right foot no more than parallel with the back edge of our mats. And we're gazing over that left hand. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, straighten that left leg. Reach the fingertips forward. And then exhale down, find that triangle pose. Right arm reaching up towards the ceiling. Taking that gaze wherever feels best. So it might be straight ahead. It might be down on your mat. If it feels okay with your neck and your balance, maybe the gaze starts to shift up towards the right hand. If that doesn't feel good today, then it's not what's happening. 2 breaths. Stay for that inhale. Exhale, runner's lunge. Hands framing that left foot. Soften the right knee down and heel toe that left foot to the outside of the left hand. We land in that lizard lunge. Left toes pointing to about 10 to 11 o'clock. Breathing into those hips. So this practice is going to feel really good first thing in the morning after a full night of sleep. But really, this can feel nice any time of day. We carry a lot of stress and tension in our hips. So take a big breath in. Curl those right toes under, lift that right knee, step that right foot to the outside of the right hand and sink that seat down. Find that Malasana, that yogi squat. Only taking this to your depth. One more breath in. Exhale, hands down, hips high, forward fold. Take a full round of breath here. And then heel toe those feet in, and we'll come all the way down onto a seat. So once you get to that seat, extend the legs out in front of you, flex the toes back towards your face. Inhale, reach both arms up and overhead. And exhale, start to fold it forward. Think about bringing your chest towards your toes and then rounding down. And then even once you find that fold, maybe inhale, take a little halfway lift. And then exhale, maybe you fold a little bit deeper. Inhale, sit it back up tall. Take that right foot, slide it in, hop it up and over the left leg. Sweep that left arm around, hug the right knee into your chest, right hand behind your hip, seated twist. Find length up through this body. Gently unwind. Extend that right leg back long, slide that left foot in, hop it up and over the right leg. Right arm sweeps around, hugs the left knee into your chest, left hand behind your hip. Gently unwind, come back through to center. Plant both feet down on the mat. We're going to lower all the way down onto our backs. Once you get there, bring the knees into your chest. Take some gentle rocks side to side. And then take the knees out nice and wide. Grab onto the bottoms of your feet. Happy baby. So flex those feet as if you're making footprints on the ceiling. Maybe still take some of those rocks side to side if that feels nice. Maybe just hang out in stillness if that feels better. So while my voice may give suggestions of where to go, as always, this practice is yours. So if something doesn't feel good, you modify, you make adjustments. We get out of these practices what we need. And gently release those feet. Bring the knees into your chest. Big breath in. And exhale, drop them over to the left. Right arm can come out towards the right, maybe gazing over your right shoulder. Inhale to bring your knees back through to center. And exhale, take them to the other side. Inhale back through to center and extend your legs out long. Arms resting down beside you. Just a few moments in a Shavasana, our final resting posture. If for some reason you are worried that you're going to fall asleep in your Shavasana this morning, then I invite you to take a seated posture instead, finding just a different way to support yourself, to find that place of stillness and ease. Big breath in. Let it go. Gently wiggle fingers and toes. Roll around the wrists and the ankles. Maybe take a big good morning stretch, reaching fingertips to toes. And roll over onto one side, finding a fetal posture. And then gently press into your hands, coming back to any seat that works for you, just like we started our practice, roots down, crown high. Inhale, sweep those arms out nice and wide. Let your palms meet overhead. Exhale, let your hands come down through heart center. Thank you so much for joining me. Om Shanti. Peace. Thank you all so much for sharing your practice with me, for starting your day with me. I hope that this practice is starting your day on the right foot, leaves you feeling amazing, and you can carry this energy, carry this openness with you into the rest of your day. If you are not already subscribed to my channel, I would be so grateful if you took a moment to do so. It helps more people find free practices just like this one. And if you don't already have my free daily practice calendar, the link is in the description below. I take all of the guesswork out of your daily practice. And if you are someone who does not enjoy the ads as a small creator, I do not have control over the placement of ads in any of my content. So I have a solution for that. The link for that is also in the description below. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you back on your mats for your next practice.